up there with Boss of All Boss. And today I'm coming to tell all my supporters, if you're a business owner, entrepreneur, whatever you got, you're trying to make it go up.
Man, things just went left in the BMF family. Cause Lil Meech just dissed 50 Cent on Instagram Live, and 50 did not take it lightly. What started as a casual live stream turned into a messy public fallout between mentor and protege. Lil Meech, who's been playing his own father, Demetrius Big Meech Flannery, in 50's hit series BMF, decided to air out his frustrations in front of thousands of fans. But the way he did it, straight disrespectful. He said stuff like, "People act like they made me, but I was born for this." He was clearly talking about 50, and the fans caught it instantly. Within minutes, clips of the live were flooding TikTok and X, with people saying, "Meech just bit the hand that fed him." Now here's where it gets wild. 50 Cent don't do subliminals. He don't ignore shade. The second he caught wind of what Meech said, he exploded online. 50 posted screenshots, threw up old behind-the-scenes pictures, and hit back with that classic petty energy he's known for. He wrote, "Boy, don't forget who put you on TV. Don't ever confuse fame with power." That line alone had the internet losing it. Some fans said 50 went too far, but others said Meech asked for it. Because if you know 50's track record, you know he always responds. What makes this situation even crazier is the bond these two had. 50 handpicked Lil Meech to play his father in BMF, trained him, paid for acting lessons, and made sure the show launched him as a star. It wasn't just business, it was mentorship. 50 always said Meech reminded him of himself, young, ambitious, and fearless. But lately, fans noticed the tension building. Meech been acting different, more flashy, more independent, posting stuff like, "I'm my own man and don't compare me to nobody." It's clear he's tired of being seen as 50's project, but instead of having that talk in private, he let it fly online. And that's what turned this into a war.
Assuming that you were doing it for free?
Yeah.
And I'm assuming everyone else was doing it for free also.
I'm pretty. I don't, but I'm pretty. I mean,
Yeah.
you charge a nigga to come home from jail.
According to insiders close to the BMF production, 50's been frustrated with Meech's attitude for months. They said he's been showing up late to shoots, ignoring feedback, and acting like he's bigger than the show itself. But 50 kept it professional until this live. That was the breaking point. Because in 50's world, loyalty is everything. You don't bite the hand that built your name, not when that hand belongs to the most calculated man in entertainment. Now the industry's watching this like a movie. Fans are picking sides, bloggers are eating it up, and BMF cast members are staying quiet, which says a lot. Everyone knows when 50's mad, things get cold fast. And this time, Lil Meech might have just turned his biggest supporter into his biggest problem.
It's telling me to tell y'all or share this message with y'all. So I feel like it's somebody out here, or maybe it's just a bunch of people out here that need to hear this. And it was like, you thought you were special. You really thought you were special. Who told you you were special? You thought you were special.
After Lil Meech's IG live clip went viral, the internet went straight into chaos. Fans couldn't believe he really went at 50 Cent, the man who literally gave him a platform. The memes started flying. People saying stuff like, "Meech forgot who signed his checks," and "This man talking slick to 50 like he don't know how that story ends." Because let's be honest, history has shown what happens when people cross 50, it never ends well. From Ja Rule to Young Buck to Game, 50's made a career out of turning beef into branding. And now it looks like Lil Meech just became his next target. While Meech was trying to sound confident on live, you could tell there was ego behind it. He said things like, "I made BMF go viral, not no network." Fans immediately called cap on that, reminding him that 50 was the one who pushed the show heavy, from marketing to premieres to making sure it stayed a hit. 50 didn't just produce BMF, he built the whole brand around it. And for Meech to act like it's all him, that's the type of talk that 50 considers straight disrespect. And sure enough, 50 clapped back hard. He posted a throwback video of him and Lil Meech on set, captioned, "Look at me teaching him how to act. I should have known he was just acting loyal too." Bro, that line hit like a diss record. The internet went wild. Reposts, comments, even other celebrities reacting with laughing emojis. Then 50 doubled down with another post saying, "BMF bigger than any actor. Don't ever forget who's writing your checks." That's when it got serious.
I need everybody to stop and support my dog. Got a new brand mobile. Killing shit, yeah.
Behind the scenes, insiders say 50's genuinely disappointed, not just angry. He looked out for Lil Meech like family, and seeing him switch up publicly hurt his pride. Remember, 50 came up in the streets. Loyalty is his currency. Betrayal hits harder than money losses. And Meech dissing him in front of millions wasn't just a bad look. It was a line crossed. Meanwhile, Meech tried to play it off after the backlash. He posted some subliminal captions like, "Ain't no love lost," and people switch when you start shining too bright. But fans weren't buying it. The damage was done. Once you take a public shot at 50, you can't just backtrack, especially not when he's already loading up with proof, screenshots, and old clips. He don't move on emotions, he moves with receipts. And everyone knows when 50 starts posting, somebody's career about to take a hit.
50 Cent, ever since I met 50 Cent, he's always been stand up and probably the most truthful person I've ever met. You know, everything he tells me, he stands on it. You know, and that's important in life, loyalty and morals, and actually meaning what you say.
Love that.
And ever since I've known him, he's always known what to say.
As the fallout spread, blogs, media outlets, and hip-hop pages jumped all over it. Headlines everywhere read, "Lil Meech bites the hand that fed him," and 50 Cent calls out. Disloyalty in BMF star. The conversation turned into something bigger. People debating loyalty versus independence. Some fans said Lil Meech had a right to speak his mind if he felt unappreciated, but most agreed he went about it the wrong way. Going live, talking reckless about 50 Cent wasn't brave, it was reckless. Especially considering that everything Meech has, the fame, the spotlight, even the opportunities outside of acting, came through 50's machine. People forget, 50 didn't just make BMF a show, he made it a brand. He promoted the story worldwide, got Big Meech's real name back in headlines for the right reasons, and even helped raise awareness around Meech Sr.'s prison situation. He turned that legacy into a multi-million-dollar story. So when Lil Meech came online throwing shade like he did it all by himself, it felt like disrespect not just to 50, but to the whole movement. One fan said, "This ain't just about 50. Meech disrespected his pop's legacy too." And here's the thing, 50's been doing this long enough to see egos coming. Every time he brings someone up, it's only a matter of time before they start feeling themselves too much. He saw it with Game, he saw it with Lloyd Banks, he saw it with every artist who forgot who gave them their first platform. But this one hits different because 50 really believed in Meech. He treated him like family, not like a regular artist. He made him the face of one of his biggest shows. Once things got messy though, it started to affect the business side too. Reports started surfacing that 50 was considering creative changes for the next season of BMF. Translation, Meech might not be as safe as he thinks, and knowing 50, he'll make a move that'll make a statement. Fans joke that 50 might kill off Lil Meech's character just to prove a point. And honestly, it wouldn't be the first time he used the art to mirror real life. Meanwhile, the fans started pulling old clips of 50 warning about loyalty. One viral post showed him saying, "You can't help everybody. Some people get comfortable and forget how they got there." That quote suddenly hit different. Everyone could see it now. This wasn't just a random argument. It was 50 reliving something he's seen his whole career. Betrayal disguised as confidence.
You know, this picture right now is trending on social media. Lil Meech, Floyd Mayweather, Rick Ross, with the caption that says "Real Power." Sending a shot at the troll bear. Y'all poking the troll bear known as 50.
Now the big question is, where do they go from here? Because this situation ain't just another internet beef. It's personal. 50 Cent still hasn't taken down his post, which means he's standing on business. And if you know him, you know he never forgets. Ask Ja Rule, ask Rick Ross, Ask Young Buck. Once you cross 50, you stay on that list forever. He doesn't do fake peace or temporary forgiveness. When you disrespect the boss, you pay the price one way or another. Lil Meech, on the other hand, seems to be realizing he might have moved too fast. The confidence that looked like strength on live now looks like immaturity to a lot of fans. Some of his own followers turned on him, saying, "Bro, you forgot who gave you that spotlight." Others are calling it Hollywood syndrome. The idea that success makes people forget the foundation that got them there. As of now, insiders say 50 is already distancing himself from Meech behind the scenes. Word is, he's putting more focus on new projects and letting BMF move forward with less creative control from Meech's camp. That's classic 50. He won't argue with you, he'll just replace you and move on. That's the cold business side of him people forget about. He builds you up, but if you start acting like he needs you, he'll remind you quick who built the empire. What's even crazier is how this story shows the power dynamic in hip-hop today. 50's not just a rapper, he's a brand, a producer, a boss. Lil Meech is talented, no doubt, but he's still learning the business. And in this game, talent don't mean nothing if you don't know how to move right. You can be the star of the show, but if you disrespect the man behind the show, you risk losing it all. At the end of the day, this whole situation turned into a lesson, one that every up-and-coming artist can learn from. Loyalty matters more than hype. Respect goes further than fame. And once you start talking reckless on live, you can't control how it spreads. Lil Meech wanted to prove he's his own man, but now he's realizing independence don't mean disrespect. 50 Cent built an empire from nothing, and the one thing he don't tolerate is betrayal. So yeah, Meech might have thought he was speaking his truth, but all he did was awaken 50's petty side. And that's the side nobody wins against. One viral clip just changed everything. The mentor became the enemy, and the student just found out the hard way that loyalty in this game ain't optional, it's survival.